all day and all night. Get it by any means necessary. Out the mud like a gopher, they digging. Everybody gon' eat, so everybody grind hard. So the work stay flipping. Won't miss a quick lick in the spot. They'll hit. Gotta feed. They keep, so they stay moving them bricks. Keep stash at the crib or in the glove or the wheel. And the chicks that be in the mix will strip just for them chips. At the club, they be so lit. Fresh outfit, ice out on drip. Won't stop, nope, never quit. So they risk and board the trip. It's a lot going down in the trap, but still a lot of good in the hood. God cannot slack, won't ease up. You stand when he can cheese up. It's so real, it's the jungle. Gorillas, no blue, let's fuck. That's 100, no fun, but Jesus Christ, King and Lord. It feel real good, mobbing through the hood, don't it? Good peeps, good food, good fam, in the cuts, in the clubs, and the traps stay rolling. But God love the trap. Maybe you heard that he late. Don't care what you heard, he ain't with that same gang. Go to church if you scared how you feel. King them hitters, we pull it, we twist.
Hey yo, Christ like, yeah, we in the building. I impact will bring down the ceiling. We stand on God and stand for the children. We pop demons on sight, bump your feelings. I'm here to bring peace to every block. The streets won't manifest to drop. Harvest, we are coming to the top. Harvey, we are climbing to the top, yeah. Y'all really don't understand. We preach to the world about the Son of Man, who is also the Son of God. I prophesy right now. If you walk up straight, then you won't fall. And if you fall, just get back up. Don't give up, keep on going. F dot is rolling. Are you bold or are you folding? Christ's life is a movement, and we are in motion. Everything that we touch is anointed. My squad is golden. Faith level over 9,000. We are walking on oceans. Lord be the amen in the trap. Cool down them hot heads with the strap. Watch out for them dudes in all black. They cruising down the block in a black Cadillac. It is so whack that y'all talk about killing people that look like you and me. They lame. For real.
It feel real good, mobbing through the hood, don't it? Good peeps, good food, good fam, in the cuts, in the clubs, and the traps stay rolling. But God love the trap. Maybe you heard that he lame. Don't care what you heard, he ain't with that some gang. Go to church if you scared how you feel. Kingdom hitters, we pulling through triggers.
Christ live.
It's your boy Mike T. Yeah. Giving out gems and jewels, they thinking it's Dipset. God, okay. Lot of folks said I should stop, I ain't quit yet. They still speaking out doubt, I don't wanna chit chat. Giving my problems to God and watch how he flip that. Watch how he flip it. 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 They still speaking out doubt, I don't wanna chit chat. Giving my problems to God and watch how he flip that. How he flip it, pancakes in the skillet. He spinning around, they gon' think it's a fidget. If you never seen some trash that turn into treasure, well, I represent it, man. I was the cold that he turned into diamonds. Only one touching his gold like Midas. Pull me out every time I had a crisis. I was unworthy, but he made me righteous. Whoa, I had some highs and lows. By faith, I walk, my eyes are closed. Ain't gotta fight my foes. I walk in the dark and the lights exposed. They thought it would break me, it only made me bend backwards. Gave all my problems to God, then he did gymnastics. Out gems and jewels, they thinking it's Dipset. God, okay. Lot of folks said I should stop, I ain't quit yet. They still speaking out doubt, I don't wanna chit chat. Giving my problems to God and watch how he flip that. Watch how he flip that. Watch how he watch how he flip that. Watch how he
I watch how he flipped it. They looking arms crossed like God really did this. No, they thinking that man would've fell off of setbacks. God never blew on a crypt thing. The veil on my eyes, God came and he ripped it. God's like on me, no way you can't trip this. It's goodness and favor to that I'm a witness. Soldier for Christ, you're all on my hit list. Don't know how I did it, just know that he did it. Whatever he's on, yeah, he know that I'm with it. I'm walking the room and they all get to fidget. I'm speaking his shit, but I'm feeling convicted. Everything that I face, yeah, they thinking I'm done cause it's looking all vicious. But I conquered the snake cause he conquered the grave. They forgot how my God turns L's into
women. Out gems and jewels, they thinking it's Dipset. God, okay. Lot of folks said I should stop, I ain't quit yet. They still speaking out doubt, I don't wanna chit chat. Giving my problems to God and watch how he flip that. 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 Watch how he turned it around. My God just turned it around for me. My God just turned it around. He turned it around for me. flip that. Whatever it is, anything too high for my God, he'll flip that. Turn it around for me.
Hey, caught on right on her cell phone. What's going on, everybody? We back. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another brand new episode of But Would You Date You with your boy, DJ Preach, and the fabulous
Nikki V.
Listen, man, we live at that rec in Atlanta, Georgia. It's definitely going down. Shout out to all the artists. Pre-show. We had Harvest on there with her new song, Truth Triggers.
Goodness.
Then my boy Mike Teasy with his new banger. The song is called Flip That.
All the time.
Listen, the song is a beast, man.
It is. It's a good song.
The song is a beast. Listen, we got James in the building already. Hey. My man, listen, he just texted me. My man drove all the way back to the DMV where I'm from. And tired, but he watching, he supporting. And then we got Miss Tina on here. She ready to go. She fired up. She fired up after her 49ers loss. So, it is what it is.
You really
I did that.
And say that when you
look what shirt I got on. I got Michael Myers on.
Matter.
I'm out here to kill. I'm out here slaying. I'm about to. Somebody already said I look like a broke James Fortune with the
Somebody just said he looked like a broke James Fortune, and I was like, "Wait, are you serious?" Hi, Brittany.
Brittany's in the building.
Hey.
So, hey, I see you. Yeah, you will see me Sunday. All right.
I want to know who told you look like a broke James Fortune. You didn't even get on good before somebody already.
Yo, that's pretty funny, yo. Miss Tina tell you like early in the morning on Sunday, yo. I be selling because I still be waking up and I be sounding like him, yo. You know how James Fortune be doing his own narrative in the song. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can see it with the I guess whatever. But anyway, how you feeling?
How are you feeling?
That's it? That's all you got?
I'm feeling great. What you want?
Jesus Christ. Golly. I'm good. I'm great. It's been a good week. It's been a good week. It's been a good week.
And you know what? I don't know if it's just me. We seem like it's going kind of fast. No?
Yo, it's already Friday. It's Friday Eve.
It's really already Friday Eve.
That's all Thursday is a Friday Eve.
Yeah, it is. Thank Lord. I wish it was Friday.
That's all it is. But listen,
it was okay.
Right. But listen, we got a fun-filled episode for you guys. For those who are watching on Instagram, y'all already know what to do. If you want the full production, go into the YouTube channel, Lyfe Show TV YouTube channel. For those who are on the YouTube channel, thank you very much. Fun-filled episode for you. So listen, we're going to discuss
a lot of stuff.
Woo-wee! First of all,
boy,
we're going to talk about this topic right here.
Oh boy.
So
it's the topic that everybody's been talking about.
Well, not that you don't put the horse before the carriage.
I sure did.
As the old people would say. But we're going to ask this question, and this question is, well, this guy, he said this, and I'm gonna read it out. He says, until I put a ring on your finger, don't ask. Don't talk about it now. Don't get in them comments yet until we get to the segment. But I'm just giving you a taste of what this man is saying. Until I put a ring on your finger, your financial burden remains entirely your responsibility, not mine. Any help I render is from the good of my heart. It was never and isn't your right, not an obligation for me. Some women think because they look good, men owe them money. So listen, you don't got to get in the comments, Miss Tina, because I know you ready. But we're gonna indulge into that after the main topic, which is Jada Pinkett Smith. So y'all already know what's coming. Y'all already know what's coming with Jada Pinkett Smith. But before we get into that, we have a new segment. We want to open up the doors. What's up, JS3? we want to open up the doors to you guys. All right. And look at the eyes. They ready. They ready. They ready.
They said, oh boy.
They ready.
He was ready.
They ready. I like that.
I love it.
First of all, let's do this, family. If you like the show, hit the like button.
Please.
If you love the show, share it with your family and your friends right now. If you hate the show, whatever. I was getting ready to say something. But anyway, we still love you, all right? But listen, we have a new segment. It's called Let Me Vent, Let Me Praise, all right? So how we do this is open to you. You see it in the comments. You can go right to that link. You can come on the show and you can vent about whatever it is on your chest. Get it off your chest. Whatever it may be, a testimony, something that may happen at work, something you've been meaning to talk about, but you just need, I don't know, the point of view perspective. This is your opportunity to do it.
But please remember, the lawyers are on standby. You cannot say the names of your company. Do not say the names of the people that you are referring to.
Right.
We want you guys to be able to get it off your chest, but you know what I'm saying, with some little boundaries, okay? That's it. That's it. That's all the rule is.
Right. So that's basically what it is. It's basically getting whatever it is off your chest. You don't have to mention, like she said, names of places, name of the person, name, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you just got to get something off your chest, get it off your shoulders. Here, we here to help, help you to laugh. And she said, oh, hey, it's all good. It's all good. That's what we want, Miss Cena.
And it can be about anything or anything.
Anything.
I mean, I shouldn't have said
anything. No, for real. Like, I give you examples. If you're going through something at church, come on. If you're going through divorce, come on. If you just went to the court for whatever it is, come on. Whatever you want to share, come on here to get it off your chest. All right.
Please.
We are. You might as well say we are the gospel Breakfast Club. Since the Breakfast Club is getting ready to shut down anyway, because FBI showed up at the studios.
How you gonna mention that?
What you mean? It's all over the news. They showed up at the studios and they went all through DJ Envy's laptops, computers, and everything. So
but nobody knows why, right? They didn't say why.
Man, that man doing a lot. That man Envy doing a lot undercoverly, which was done in a dark shell. Come into the
like.
All righty then.
DJ Envy, because I like him as a DJ.
Does he DJ? Oh, I'm sorry, that was a dig.
I know it was.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
No, okay, so this segment.
Curie's on here.
Hey, but this segment is very, very important for real. We want you guys' feedback. We want you guys to participate. So if you have somebody that's been rubbing you the wrong way all this week at work and you just want to get it off your chest, get it off your chest.
So while you guys, you got to copy and paste the link that I put in the comments. Copy and paste that. Put it in your web supporter, whatever the case may be, Google, whatever, and then I'll let you on. But until y'all do all of that, we got some news.
Lord Jesus,
Listen,
okay.
No, how's it gonna get on your nerves?
No,
talking about your book.
No, darling, I'm talking about my shirt.
Oh, your shirt. Oh,
look, I was feeling fine with it.
Go ahead, talk about
you guys. Remember to lie. Starting your self-love journey is still on sale at Amazon.com right now. Let me tell you something. It's okay to love yourself enough. It's okay to lie. That's what the LYE is for. Okay, so thank you for sharing. And also, I want to thank many thanks to all of you guys who've been supporting. Look at him. Get out of here, Nat. Okay. I'm very grateful to all of you guys who have supported. This is it means a lot. It's the first of many in the series. And so thank you so much for your support, for your love that you've been showing. A lot of people have shared this. So thank you so much for it. Okay. If you haven't bought it, it's about $9.99 on Amazon. Okay.
It's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Girl, don't act brand new. This is my copy right here. Don't act brand new.
I'm not acting brand new. I'm saying thank you because, you don't have to say that it's worth the $9.99. So
right.
I appreciate that.
You're right.
Thank you.
Really good book, guys. Make sure you support.
It's a workbook too, people. So
definitely
there's some good stuff in here for you to do self-check-ins. I even have to still do self-check-ins for myself. So yes.
All right. Sound good. All right. Mark your calendars. November 18th.
Woo, woo, woo.
flag football tournament going down in McDonough, Georgia. Co-ed, women, men, girls, boys. You all can come out free registration. Definitely gonna be fun. Go to www.cplanners.live. That flyer was definitely done by Nikki V herself. Game starts at 11. Free admission. Everything is free except for the concession. So if you want a Snicker, if you want a bag of chips, you want all of that. Of course, you got to pay for that. But it's free to sign up and actually play and all of that.
Please
so that's
understand the proceeds of those things are going to seat planners and to the ones over it. So.
Yes, because ministry calls.
Yes,
and people don't want to. They don't want to talk about that.
Thank you for sharing.
They don't want to talk about that.
They don't.
There was some more comments I'm gonna put on the screen, but I gotta keep going.
I want to see.
All right. What else do I have? Yes. So I'm back. The takeover. That's right. Interview. I will be interviewing special guest Kateri B. She was one of the contestants on the show called I forgot what it was called. About 4 or 5 years ago, when P. Diddy was on there. It was on Fox. Yeah. And she was one of the 4 contestants. I think it was called The 4. And she was one of the finalists on there. So
phenomenal voice.
Right. So I will be interviewing her next week, along with my homie from Alabama, Preacher Boy. DJ Preach will be interviewing Preacher Boy. So yeah, that's going definitely going down next week as well, as far as the takeover top 5 countdown show. As you can see on the screen, that's the top 5 songs of the month of October, with Kiara Shear and Pastor Mike Jr. with Miracles leading at number.
That's my song.
1.
That's my song. That's a great song.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
I can see why it's still in the top, 5 list.
It definitely is. All right, these comments. Okay, Brittany said, "Woo, hearing my prayers though, because it ain't no joke."
Yeah, that's a big deal.
James said,
kids, don't he? Okay.
James said, Jesus. He said, Jesus, I'm the only guy on here. Listen.
Oh, don't think that. A lot of guys are watching. A lot of people are watching with their significant others. Please.
Dude, 3 weeks ago, you missed it. It was nothing but dudes on here. It was nothing but dudes on here. It was nothing but dudes. Carrie says, hey. Miss Tina's instigating as usual with "Don't be scared, James."
No, really.
He laughs, and Brittany says that "Miracles" is her song.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
Girl.
there we are. There we are.
I love it.
All right.
Let's jump into it. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this all week.
All right. Cool. So first topic, let's get into it. Miss Toxic herself.
Oh, Lord.
Miss Jada Pinkett Smith.
She gives me a headache.
She gives the Black community a headache. How about that? We do not own Jada Pinkett Smith. The only Jada we know is Jada-Kiss. All right. So I said what I said, and I said what I what. I said what I meant. I said what I meant. Now, she's been in the news lately because she recently released a book, a memoir.
Correct.
That came out this past Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. And
of course, what came out of that was saying that her and Will has been separated since 2016. All right. And we kind of known that their marriage has been like a circus, if you will. It's been a circus.
Open, to say the least.
Right.
Yeah. We all kind of knew that.
Super open.
Yeah, we kind of knew that.
Super.
But that's also that. Yeah, I agree with that. That's also
okay. So you got to elaborate. So we just not going to just comment and not elaborate now. So
just
you think
all their business?
Of course,
girl. Yes, she
of
is.
Of course. So Kiri, you said I think she got something on him. Would you elaborate? You say you think so too. Help your girl out. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all mean by that?
I mean, I shouldn't say I think she got some on him like that, but I will say this. What?
Somebody save Will.
Somebody needs to.
Yes.
But you know what was so funny? I think Will, he came out. He came out with a statement. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it stated something to the tune of Jada is his best friend, right? Mm-hmm. And he's going to support her for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So my whole thing is, and this is my perspective, even though she may have some, I don't know. I just feel like there's something a little deeper. I may not know what it is, but yeah, some definite roots. Yeah, it's something deeper with the two of them.
It's called Tupac.
I don't. Well, now wait a minute. Now she did when she spoke with Fat Joe.
Mm-hmm.
She did tell Fat Joe that she was never with Tupac. Will is a punk.
Yeah, that's a little. Okay, Messina. All right, go ahead.
I think it's something else. But she did tell Jada. She did tell Fat Joe that she was never with Tupac and that people always assumed that she was with Tupac. She said she never stated that she was with. My thing is this: your own daughter had came out and said that you made her write a letter.
Come on, preach.
So my thing is, even if you weren't with Tupac, to me, that's even more of a concern mentally or emotionally. If you're stating she said she puts in her book that she was never with Tupac, that people always assume that because they were really, really great friends.
Even if she wasn't or never was with Tupac, she definitely has an infatuation with Tupac.
Yeah. Oh, you watched that interview? Someone said okay, Miss T, so when you watched the interview with who? With when she did it with what's that?
Fat Joe, right?
No, not Fat Joe. There was the other one that came out when she
on Good Morning America.
No, it wasn't Good Morning. It was Good Day.
Good Day or something, whatever.
Today and something.
Yeah. One of the morning shows that.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Will is not giving the energy right now, and I think it's because he's been traveling, doing whatever, and I think it's because it's so over that it doesn't faze him. Here's my whole perspective. I don't know. I'm just putting stuff out there. Here's my perspective on the whole thing. And I think it's just like where everybody else was thinking. So that whole slap situation, and it had to resurface. Now everybody talking about the slap because you went up there and said, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Now, technically, yes, okay, she's still, I guess, technically your wife, even though you're separated. But it just doesn't make sense to me for you to go through all that. You knew what the risks were going to be as an actor. You knew what you were going to deal with. So why would you even go to that magnitude to do all of that, knowing full and darn well that you hadn't been with this chick since 2016? Make it make sense. That's the thing that got me, because I'm looking like Chris Rock should have just, you know what I'm saying?
I like what Brittany just stated.
What'd she say?
She do believe that Tupac was a soulmate.
Correct. She said that she was very, very, they were really good friends. And, technically, your best friend can be a soulmate.
So you're telling me, not trying to get off topic, but it's still on topic.
Yeah.
So you telling me you can be married to somebody that's not your soulmate, but your best friend or a friend of yours is your soulmate.
Listen.
Allow that to make sense to me.
Hey, they're doing it.
And you see where it got them, and you see where it's getting them. It's getting them nowhere.
No, seriously. Like I've had, you can have a same-sex best friend that is like your soul, because that person just gets you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Now, Nikki, girl, alpha male is alpha male. Yes, I agree. I do agree, Brittany. I do agree, but there's something so much more and deeper, and all of it's going to come out. All of it is going to come out.
I think Kiri just alluded to it. Right. I got to get back to it. Yeah, he continues to show love and support only because I don't think Will is over it. Will is hurt. That's where y'all get the soft punk part from, not showing alpha male part. He's showing respect for her and for the, I would say, for the family itself. It already has enough negative eyes on it, negative talks on it.
And if I may, they brought themselves to that.
They did.
Talk.
They did.
This red table talk. Yeah, I never really.
They did. And this is why we had the discussion on this show about open marriages being so toxic and it's not worth it. Because soon as you open it up and the husband gets with another woman and he likes it more than the wife or vice versa, then feelings get involved. See, people don't ever want to mention the feelings part. It's all about the other feeling, which is below the belt. We don't got to go there. But we just talking about the emotional part that comes with it. Listen, there are soul ties and emotions that come with it, and people always forget that.
I have always said that. That's why don't ask me to share my man. Don't ask me to do stuff like that. That's just not me. Because feelings do get involved.
Yes.
And my thing is, you can end up gaining a connection, not just below the belt, but you can gain a connection with that other person.
Yeah, and that's what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
We know that it's been evident that Jada had a connection with August, and we ain't talking about the month.
And first of all, highlight what Brittany just said. Brittany, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Closed. Tighter than my Lord.
God,
that is really close.
Now these nuns be out here freaking. Don't do that. Them nuns be out here freaking.
Talk about the nuns.
Them nuns be out here freaking. I guarantee you go right in their room. Nah, man, forget it.
Why do you say stuff?
Because I can't. But them nuns be free. You cannot hold off that long.
You're done.
Let's go to James. I don't care what nobody say, yo. You can't.
James says when you don't put God first in your marriage, you allow the devil
to run rapidly. And that's what happened with my marriage. I did not put God first in that marriage. I did not even put God in my household. We knew. Wow. No. Let me elaborate. We knew of God like most people.
Yeah.
But there was no relationship with him.
Gotcha.
So how can you get married under a person that you're not even putting first?
Yeah. No.
So now you open up the household to whatever demons that comes in. Yeah. So that's why with me, infidelity took its course. You know what I'm saying? Because I allowed the enemy. I was supposed to be the man. I was supposed to be the protector, the shield, da. But I didn't hold my weight. I was doing what Miss Tina was saying as Will Smith. I was the wuss.
Wow.
At that time.
Wow.
You can catch me now, bro. I'm swinging. But yeah. But other than that, yeah. I
agree with that.
Yeah, it's a lot of comments.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's what I'm trying to think.
I love it. All right.
Okay. Yes, Nikki, I ain't sharing my man. That part. That part. Now, August is on the other side. I love that. You know what? And this is the other thing. So now a lot of people are kind of saying also about that whole August Alcina thing. A lot of people are kind of like, well, everybody was kind of shunning August too. And that kind of jacked him up. But the reality is they were separated and Will knew and
yeah, but Will was hurt. You can see that at that red table. He didn't know too much about August. That came out at the red table.
Somehow I doubt that.
Okay. I like what Kerry said. What is Jada doing to these men? The same thing that Erykah Badu was doing. Putting blood in the spaghetti. Next.
I don't play with Erykah.
That voodoo.
I don't play with Erykah. You can add that one. Look,
it's got all over the world didn't know that.
Yeah, that's sad. That whole thing with me with August too, because August, like I said, he took a lot of the backlash with that as well. And I kind of felt like, you don't even hear about him anymore. So that's kind of sad.
Again, send Will a lifeboat.
He on the yacht, girl.
He needed.
He was in there talking about. That's what his response was. He was out there just doing his thing.
So Miss Tina said you got to watch the podcast and come back and tell me if you feel the same way.
So what do you feel, Miss Tina?
I'm not investing no more time in Jada.
I'm not.
Like it's too.
Because she's a little toxic for me. She's a little too toxic.
Because because we're only getting the side of now. Let me play this devil's advocate part. Why are we only getting or hearing from Jada in that Will?
Because Will knows better.
What you mean knows better?
According to Jada.
Oh, man, you mean she's running the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Don't you think, Mike?
That part I would say that's a little wussy.
Well,
that's a little wussy right there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I that's what I feel. He knows. He knows. And guess what? She's about to make a killing off this book.
Yeah.
She already has. Right? She's getting excellent PR. You know how I feel about this. I'm on that business side. Mm-hmm. She's getting excellent PR for all of this. So the reality is this: they still making their money. Period. They're making their. Let me say it again, Brittany. Thank you. They're making their money. Do you understand? They're still married. They're making that money. They're getting extra now from all of this hoopla again. There we go.
Messina says he's letting Jada take all the flack, take all the flack for what happens to them.
Yeah,
that's a good perspective.
That's a very good perspective.
Yeah.
But again, they're still making money.
Well, definitely will. And I can see that perspective right there with Miss Tina about Will taking all the shots, the bullets, if you would.
Jada is a tough, contrary to what a lot of us can say about her, I will say this, and I think this is more positive. Jada is a tough cookie. Do you know how tough you and thick skin you got to be to have the, I almost said that, but to have it to where you can just say whatever you want, knowing that people are going to come after you, and you're just like, yeah, I'm going to write a book, and then y'all really going to see, and you're really going to pay me. People are paying for the book. Knock it off. They're making their money.
Well, you got to do something when Hollywood ain't calling you to do no movies. So
I thought they were in the process of Girlfriends, or what is it? Not Girlfriends. What is that movie I like?
Girls Trip 2.
Girls Trip 2.
That ain't gonna do that. That don't do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing.
Listen,
that boy Will out here killing it. He about to do Bad Boys 4 and more movies.
And Bad Boys need to. All right, I'm bad boyed out, but that's just me. Okay, well, anywho, she said in the beginning, she said in the beginning, Will's focus was not their marriage. He wanted to be the greatest movie.
And which he has one of the greatest.
It's so disrespectful. Brittany's saying it's so disrespectful to the marriage, though.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So
agree.
Technically, she's making money off of this marriage slash separation.
And I feel, again, coming from that industry life.
That's what you was just alluded to.
Yeah, coming from that industry life, can we just be honest? There's a lot of Hollywood couples that just do whatever they want to do.
Instagram is popping, yo.
Hey, Instagram, this is behind the scenes. Please remember, all the stuff the good stuff is on YouTube. So subscribe to go to youtube.com, go to Lyfe Show TV, and you'll see all of us, unless you just like to see us behind the scenes.
The full production is on
But we
YouTube.
can see your comments and everything. So we're live doing this. This is how we interact. This is what we love to do. Okay, so
Brittany says, I'm this close to being a single auntie head outside.
Girl,
you don't want to be outside in these Atlanta streets because they will eat you alive.
Oh, Lord.
It's gonna eat you alive.
Watch the podcast preach. Oh, you know what? Miss Tina's really serious about
this. Yeah, she's really serious about this.
Well, maybe I should see it. Maybe I should see it.
We're gonna watch this
and
podcast with Jada. Yeah, we're gonna definitely watch it.
Okay, I want to move on from this. This is what's the bottom line?
James said all of it. Here we go. James said all of this is just a distraction. That's the bottom line. You were just about to get to it.
I love that, James. Yes. All of it is
a distraction from what?
I'm over a distraction from
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
You know,
it definitely is. But because it's a hot topic, it made news.
Yeah, we
crossed the desk. We gotta talk about it. So
hot topic.
The conclusion, the benediction of this particular segment is don't date a woman like Jada Pinkett.
Did she just say we got to? Yeah, that's probably right. All right, that's
good. What I got. That's all I got. That's it. Don't date a woman like Jada Pinkett or Erykah Badu. The end.
Why are you bringing Erykah in it?
Listen, Erykah got these men.
Done.
Erykah got these men. Listen now. Listen.
You don't know that. Knock it off. Look.
Dude, she made sense off her. No, man, go ahead.
Stop it. We're moving on to
the had a candle and they can smell. Let's say, she got him. She got him. She got him.
You are so.
She got him
on it.
Hey, listen. She said, "Leave Auntie Erykah." Listen,
right.
There's an Erykah out here in these streets too. She just quiet about hers.
Okay, so we're moving on to the next topic.
I see you got Tay Diggs up here.
Listen, I was gonna ask a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because this just came out and it went viral. I don't.
Don't be mad at her pimping.
Please don't be mad at her. Shoot, I'm just saying. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Idina Menzel. She's the let it go, person. That every child has ever.
Oh, you talking about from Frozen?
From Frozen.
So Tay Diggs married her?
Tay Diggs married her, right? She is a white Jewish girl, and I have to emphasize on white because this came out and I was really, really surprised. So she made a statement, and the statement was on the Dinners on Me podcast. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
Menzel explained that the reason why the main reason why they broke up was because basically a lot of us, our community, did not like the fact that he was married to a little white Jewish girl.
I hate when y'all do that.
Now,
I hate when the black community do that.
Now, here's the thing, though.
I hate when y'all do
I want you to pause, though.
Okay.
Because this is something that now me and you might defer here.
Of course.
I'm gonna tell you.
Of course.
So basically, she's saying, you know, he was doing all here. Wait a minute. He was doing all of these interviews and stuff, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're married! Oh my gosh!" And she was with him on the red carpets. I remember that kind of stuff. Now, here's my take on it. Right? I don't give a flying fig who you married to. I don't care. I don't care if she was white, black, purple with yellow spots. Your money don't. You're not paying for nothing for me, so I don't care who you're married to. What I didn't appreciate about her comment was that she made it where it was us. Now, I'm sure your other community out there has something to say when you had that chocolate drop on your arm, right? So why are you finger pointing on us, and we're the reason why you guys end up getting divorced? I know too many interracial couples out there, beautiful interracial couples. I don't care if they're Indian, black, Hispanic, white, whatever, Asian, and they already know what they're walking into. They love each other enough. They're strong enough to handle whatever backlash may come their way from their union. So I feel like instead of you blaming our community for your divorce, maybe you should blame y'all.
Let me give a perspective real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me get my Stephen A. Smith take on this real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me get a take.
Oh, Lord.
Maybe.
Oh, gosh. Don't be talking about Uncle Stephen A. Smith.
Yo, y'all see the makeup they did on they did on Shannon Sharp? Oh man, that boy look casket ready. Anyway,
he said people were talking about him saying he looked Little Richie and everything.
That boy,
Little Richard. Oh my gosh.
But going back to Tay Diggs and Let It Go lady from Frozen.
Idina Menzel.
Dude, black people know her as Frozen lady. Let it go, let it go. You lucky I ain't say what my grandmother used to call white people.
Don't say it.
Exactly. So I'm not. So my take on this is simply that maybe the pressure from our community is what pushed this even more on him to the point that it was pressure in the marriage. Hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
Why does the black community, where y'all see, listen, y'all know it's true. When y'all see a black man with a white woman, it's more of us that say anything about that than any other race. And the funny thing about it is, y'all black women don't even want Tay Diggs, but yet y'all get mad when Tay Diggs go with a white woman.
Okay. Oh, I know you didn't say it. First of all,
that don't
you
even
make my blood boil. First of all, I don't give a flying fig about Tay Diggs. Again, Tay Diggs is not paying my bills.
See that?
That's number one.
Tay ain't even black.
Miss Tina.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? She proving my point.
No, but James is proving mine. Please highlight what he said.
Okay.
Here's the thing, right? If you truly love that person, why would you let the outside
That's
world
true.
My thing is this, right? There's plenty of sisters out there with other races. I have dated outside of my race. I couldn't care less what people thought. Period.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
I am telling you, right? I am telling you that we don't y'all keep generalizing black women as we. I'm about sick of that too. Don't generalize me as the next woman, okay? Because I'm different. And there's a lot of us that don't care. We could care less about what's going on with y'all and who y'all dating. We too busy trying to cook, clean, take care of our kids, be good wives, be good women, period. Don't keep generalizing black women as if we're the haters and you guys can't do something. You do know. You done got me all the way turned up.
You do know women do everything you just said.
Okay.
So you're not a unicorn.
Listen, I'm not a unicorn in that regard. What I'm saying is I'm tired of us being generalized as a group of these angry women who just
No. You're going to left field. No one said you was angry.
Well,
but the majority of voices that come out about these interracial marriages, when the man is black and the woman is white, has stemmed from.
Can I be real though?
Go ahead.
There's a lot of people right now who's also hating on us for dating outside of our race. We get that all the time too.
Where the voices at? It's more voices when a black man dated a white woman.
No, sir. It used to be. I will give you that.
Okay.
I will give you that credit. About, I'll say 10 to 15 years ago, I will give you that credit.
Okay.
But now, don't nobody give a flying fig what y'all doing. The problem is that, a lot of us, we felt that you guys were not trying to, give us an opportunity and give us a chance. Mm-hmm. And I was one of those about 15 to 20 years ago. Okay. And I will say that because of where I was too. Mm-hmm. I didn't see a lot of black couples. I saw a lot of black interracial couples. I mean, you know what I mean? Interracial couples versus black couples. Okay. So, but what I'm saying is we can't keep blaming us as black women and the whole community of sitting up here hating and poo-pooing on a black man and a white woman. I don't give a darn what you do. Just as long as you respect her and you really love her. Because there are some black men that I have known personally that will say, well, you guys are to this and you guys are to that. That's not being fair. So that's the only time that I will say, now look at you. You don't even give us a chance because you want to generalize instead of getting to know us. We're good people too. Don't get me. I'm about to walk off this whole entire thing.
Dude, you went. Your blood pressure went up for no reason.
Yeah, I know, and I'm trying.
And everybody is continuously going to be on your side because they love your energy. You said all of that and didn't say nothing. To be honest, I'm being honest.
You're a jerk.
Because you're talking about an angry black woman. No. I let you talk.
Oh, go.
I let you talk, and everybody is on your side. Because you, okay? So that's basically what I'm saying.
That's how you feel.
Because you're talking as the angry black woman and nobody said nothing about an angry black woman.
You want me an angry black woman?
See what I'm saying?
We about to go outside.
See what I'm saying? No one said nothing about an angry black woman. We was just talking about the perspective of the black community.
Let me see what these comments
shunning down on interracial relationships. Then you saw talk about an angry black woman. You a single mom. You know what I'm saying? I've been down there. I work. I da. Nobody asked for that. We respect that, queen. But all we said is about Tay Diggs and the lady from Frozen.
You said that he felt pressure.
From the black community.
That Negro felt pressure
from the black community.
Well, then I tell you,
ain't nobody say nothing about no angry black woman.
Okay, you're right. You're right, and I will honestly.
So for all of those who was on her side, I call you out too. Listen. You were in the wrong.
You're in the listen.
You were in the wrong. There you go.
Run the tape back. Look, what I'm saying is this here. This is all I'm saying.
It is mostly us,
The man. You did no. That's what you said. You said it was mostly us as the women. That's where my blood boiled. Run the tape back. Let's run this whole thing back. We can hear it. Okay.
I did that. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is this here, plain and simple. Okay. Tay Diggs, you are a wuss. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you shouldn't have let no doggone community persuade you to divorce that sweet Jewish woman. Okay. If that's who you really love.
But she got hands, bro.
Do too. Let it be known. I don't play.
Let it go. Let it go.
Jesus. As soon as you start talking about the black community, good God.
You stated it was mostly us as women. That's what you said.
Okay. If I said,
am I right?
If I said mostly women, black African American women, African American queens, Nubian queens, whatever I said, I did not mean to say women. I meant to say the black community.
Okay. Well then, see, I wouldn't have even got myself all worked up. I would have sat here and not been hot. Now I'm hot.
You done it?
I'm done.
Alrighty then.
But Tay Diggs still is a wuss because you know what? Tay Diggs should have never let nobody, no community or nothing else run him.
So basically the conclusion of this is that we're talking about two wussies tonight, Will Smith and Tay Diggs.
I don't know now about Will, because now Miss Tina has me rethinking things. If it's something, girl, I need that. I know this fan is helping. It's cute though. I love this fan. If if Miss Tina is right about this podcast, maybe I should see it because she's saying we would have a different perspective. So I'm wondering if something came out about Will.
Read that.
I think it's DeRay. I think Black women are the most upset because we feel the most rejected. Absolutely. Let me be more calm and stated.
Let me put a pin right here because we got a lot of people on Instagram. We got that Agape group. Grammy nominated out here. Listen, this is the behind the scenes. If you want to watch the full production, please come on to the YouTube channel, Lyfe Show TV YouTube channel. That's Lyfe with a Y YouTube channel, and you can watch the full production because you're just getting the behind the scenes. But
you sure are, because we seeing comments and everything, and I need to control myself.
And Miss, Nikki and I, here we are arguing again, or the great debate.
I know what you mean. Listen. But I'm just saying, I do feel that
right now we're talking about Tay Diggs and his marriage with the Let It Go with the Let It Go woman,
Idina Menzel. See, I'm even trying to respect the. Hey,
say it again.
Country bitch.
Say it again, Brittany. We lit in YouTube, honey. She said it. We are definitely lit in YouTube. Y'all come on now.
I love it. Listen, all I'm saying, and this is all I'm saying, is that he should not. I just feel that was a cop out on his end. You know what I'm saying?
So who filed for the divorce or pushback or whatever?
I thought he did. Because the way that she describes it is that she didn't want the divorce. And this woman is still devastated. So
that goes back to my point, the pressure. He wasn't feeling that pressure from the Jews. He was feeling that pressure from us, the family members.
I still feel like you married her.
That's true.
You knew what you were getting into.
You're right.
You married her.
You're right. But he was feeling that since, you're right. He was feeling that since day one. It just ran its course. It ran its course.
And I do feel for her because I feel like, I know she was probably like, what do you mean? Like, we're together. What are you saying? Like, and I understand when you love somebody, you're like, okay, you kind of like, what happened? So I do feel bad for her.
Hey, yo, Will and Puffy been having a bunch of men parties. He's talking about P. Diddy. He has been having a lot of men. What?
We're really not supposed to. Are we allowed to say it?
Dude, that's all over the news. We can say that.
Not a bunch of men parties.
Well, it'd be a bunch of men there. That's evident.
All right, don't get no slander.
Listen, it's all good.
We still, you guys, you might hear me kind of get to him because I want to make sure we're not doing anything
the attorneys
because the attorneys do call and they do text.
Yeah,
so I have to make sure that even though, because if it's anything like slander, we can get in trouble for it too.
Yeah,
Hollywood is
Hollywood is definitely evil.
Yep.
Hollywood.
I've seen.
Brittany says, regardless of race, I don't want to see marriages end.
Thank you.
Very true.
Yes, absolutely. Keep them in the.
It's all good. I was just supposed to be the producer. I created the show. I was just supposed to be the producer, but hey, here we are.
There's some comments on Instagram. Can we read those?
Yes. The Agape group said, "What's up, fam?"
What's up?
Let's see. we got Pastor Son on here also.
Oh.
And Pastor is actually on here.
Oh,
now.
Cool. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Let's get back in these comments.
Okay.
Bella.
Okay. So, Bella Everyday Living. I'm curious to know, what is that, a company? Okay. You shouldn't feel for her because she was the organizer of her situation. Okay. Good. That's a good perspective as well, but I don't know. I still kind of feel that I do feel a little bit for her because she did marry with the intent of the fact that she loved him. You know what? I'm just saying. So no, you do make a good point. Okay. Oh, this is Country Biscuit from Kingdom Radio in the building. Okay, so Tupac and Jada. Oh, Tupac was Jada's soulmate. So Will was always in the friend zone.
God, that's deep because you married.
Yeah,
I said that. I alluded to that earlier.
Yeah.
Thank you, Country Biscuit, for that.
Absolutely.
That's deep.
Absolutely.
That's deep.
She knew what she was signing up for. She did, but I think she was a little. You know how some people get blinded by love. I do see that. I think maybe she was kind of hurt because she thought maybe because I've been blinded by love. So, or what I thought was love. So my whole thing is, I think honestly, she really thought that, you know, that was going to be her happily ever after, which sucks. It sucks either way it goes.
Yeah,
for her, because Tay is now, you know, he's still in
they
the eye.
They have kids.
That I don't know.
That
I don't know.
Let it go.
I thought
you better do like Tony Braxton said and let it flow too. That's my song, y'all.
That's my song too. I love
That's
that.
Just let go, let it flow, let it flow. You know, you gotta use that deep voice for Tony, yo, because everything's gonna work around you know. All right. But let's see.
Brittany said, "Woo, it's ugly out here." Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Country Biscuit got something to say.
Okay, Country says you can love the idea of a person, which will always, most of the time, be your detriment. Ooh, my Lord.
Hey, Country, you doing too deep tonight, all right? You deep, and I love it. I love it. All right, she laughing at my singing. Okay.
Okay, Bella. Okay, so she says, Will ex-wife talked about how she was from the beginning. Good, another good perspective, because I actually met Cherise, I think Cherie before her. She's
That's
very, very
Will's
sweet. His ex-wife.
Okay.
With his first son, his oldest son. Very sweet.
Okay.
So yeah. Moving on. What's the
all right.
The
conclusion for Tay Diggs
and Idina Menzel
and Let It Go Lady from Frozen. Is that listen, you gotta listen. It all goes down to the vows. You gotta respect. You knew what you were signing up for.
Yeah.
You knew who you was marrying.
Yeah.
You knew the family you was marrying into and things of that nature. Yeah. So James alluded to it earlier. Don't let the outsiders, you know what I'm saying, tear you apart. What God has joined together, let no man. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. There we go.
I agree.
All right. So
that was a very smooth finish.
You know, I try, you know, but yeah. You know,
I apologize for you know, getting a little angry.
Oh, don't ever apologize.
Yeah,
that gets the ratings. But anyway.
You gonna pimp me, though? Who pimped somebody?
That ain't pimping. That ain't pimping at all.
Who does this? Oh, wait. Somebody else said something. Did somebody else say something?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
You seeing things.
Okay.
You seeing ghosts. Thank you, Britt.
Thank you, Country. Thank you,
Britt. Now, let's get to this where all of y'all about to get heated now.
Oh,
so
Lord.
Let me read this again. I know y'all was ready for this one.
Take my medication. I'm just playing with
y'all. Let's get into it. And you're right, Messina. What if God ain't in it? You know if God ain't in it. Listen to your discernment.
Yeah.
Listen to your discernment. All right, so let's get into it. Let me read from this guy named Tariq. We're just gonna call him Tariq for the sake being. Until I put a ring on your finger,
oh Lord,
your financial burden remains entirely your responsibility, not mine. Any help I render is from the good of my heart. It was never and isn't your right, not an obligation for me. Some women think because they look good, men owe them money. Let's get it. Let's get it. Because we live in a city called Atlanta, Georgia, where the population is very high of women who think like that. Not talking about anybody on here because y'all ready to go off. Blood pressure about to go up. No, I'm about to be like Nikki. Not talking about y'all.
And first of all, I don't get like that all the time.
We know you don't.
Thank you.
But from what I seen, this brother right here, he is preaching.
Yeah. And surprisingly, I agree with him.
What? Elab, why you agree? Elab.
I mean, let's be honest, right? Like, there are a lot of times where it's not just the men that go through this. There are a lot of men out there that expect us to help them with things. So I'm just saying his statement is more geared towards women, which is fine because he's a guy. But I'm gonna say that there are a lot of men that I have dated in the past that'll be like, oh, can I I left this or I can't, so I'm just being honest.
Yo, I'm mad that all of y'all agreeing. All of y'all ain't supposed to agree.
Oh, really?
Everybody, no.
You didn't want us to agree?
All right, no, I wanted some clapback, something. Everybody's agreeing. Everybody's agreeing.
I mean, well, listen.
Like, Brittany said she can write a book.
And I'm going to tell you, so can I. And that's why I said I don't just disagree with this guy's statement. I really think he has a good statement.
Read what Country Biscuit wrote.
Okay, she said, well, you don't get these cookies.
Pause.
Well,
let that breathe. Let the beat breathe for that one. Read it with authority. Read it with conviction, because she typed it with conviction. I say it in my preacher voice. Well, you don't get these cookies. Hallelujah. Go ahead. Finish reading it. You don't get these cookies. Can I get a witness in the back? Hey, pass my plate around. Then you don't get these wifey extras. Hey, I felt that anointing in that right there. Extras to that brother. Like, really? That's what she said.
And that's just going back to what I was stating too. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
That's giving me broke and lazy vibes.
Broke and lazy vibes. Sheesh. God. So, okay, let's get the train back on.
Yeah. Miss Tina is agreeing with Country. Yes.
No, she got a point.
Yes, she do.
She got a point. That's why I read it the way that I read it, because she got a point.
Yeah.
But oh boy, because this actually goes back. It goes back to a lot of shows that we did, a lot of segments, movies pinpointing dating and how there are guys that are paying for dates and things of that nature.
Yeah.
That's what this is stemming from, which is like crazy.
Yeah. I love that. And Brittany, I agree. I ain't a gold digger, but I don't do broke, honey. Now, there'll be times where, and I know this in my past, I've tried, Lord knows I've tried to give more grace, right? Because everybody sometimes can be, I've actually dated people that have been way up here, and then something happens where there's a layoff, and it's like, okay, down here.
Nikki is being humble. Nikki has dated a celebrity.
I'm dating one celebrity. Okay.
And a soccer player. Continue. Go ahead and continue.
What I'm saying is, so there's a lot of different ways to. What I'm saying is, you don't make me lose my train of thought. Forget it.
Oh, I can't wait to, because I'm about to read what Miss Tina just wrote.
Oh.
You only get these cookies.
Here we go.
Everybody on these cookies tonight. Okay. If I want to give them. Okay. I gotta test the waters before. Whoa. Okay, hold on. We gotta have church now. Hold on. I gotta test the waters before marriage. Just saying, don't want to be mad on the honey. Wow. I gotta get so. God. Oh. Say something. Say something. Say something. I don't know what she said. Amen. So we know what Miss Tina stand. All right. She said before I buy the car, I need to test the tires on the car. Got you. All right. Country Biscuit said, "Yeah, soccer player money." Oh my.
No. It wasn't even like that. See, but.
Mm-hmm. Yo, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Bella put amen. I can't take it. I love it.
James the only one with the holy water right now.
No, you know what? I'm proud of you, James. I'm speechless. Wait a minute. We too grown to be,
man. All right.
Y'all are so real. This is why
I love this.
I love this.
Y'all.
You are
I love this.
So
I love this.
real, and that is so important. Thank you guys for that. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
So I mean, pretty much everybody's in agreement with.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting everybody to be in agreement with that.
I don't know how to be fake, girl. I don't know either.
I was not expecting everybody to be in agreement with that, but everybody was in agreement with that. So, hey, yeah, that was.
So that's not what you do. Okay.
Yeah,
that surprised you.
Yeah, that super surprised me.
Can I ask you why it surprised you though? Like, did you think it was gonna be more women that was gonna disagree, or did you think? I
think because of the scope of what dating is now, that's why. That
Bella,
yeah, that's the only thing I got. Yeah.
Am I still in the wheel? And I'm still in the wheel. Ah!
Wow. We got that. What's going on? What's up? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sheesh.
That was insane. I love it though, because just like Brittany said, we don't know how to be fake. This is good.
Let me give y'all a timeline for those who had just arrived in the room. We started off. We started off with the church announcement. Then somebody texted me, said I look like a broke James Fortune. Then we start talking about Jada Pinkett Smith, her malfunctions. And then we had the Tay Diggs Let It Go segment. That's what I like to call it. The Let It Go segment.
With Idina Menzel.
Idina Menzel?
Menzel.
Okay. Yes. Let It Go. Soundtrack by Tony Braxton, Let It Flow. All right. And then now we're talking about, so now we're talking about this man with financial, he don't have to, it's not an obligation for him to, take care of you until he puts a ring on your finger. And everybody agreed. And that took me by surprise. Oh, I forgot the cookies. A lot of people was mentioning cookies. Tonight. So yeah, milkshakes and cookies is bringing a lot of people to the yard, evidently tonight. That's what's happening. So we're gonna call Khalees up and maybe she can come on here next week.
So awesome. No, oh my gosh, malfunctions. Oh, Country said, did y'all see my comment? Okay, wait a minute.
Which comment?
Was it another one before? She put Diana, look what we've been saying, but it's another one.
She said okay. I'm not seeing.
I don't see it.
She said,
Country, was it another one that you said? I didn't see that one.
Oh no, these comments coming up quick and I love it.
I know. Who taking care of who? She's so funny.
Who taking care of who? Well, the man, the guy's saying that, okay, so you're in the course of dating, you know what I'm saying? He's not looking to, or he doesn't feel obligated that he needs to take care of you as a wife, if you will, while you're dating. Okay, so what did Brittany say that you wanted to highlight? Go ahead.
Brittany, I know, right? I did a producer move, right? Okay, look at me. Brittany said, typically when a man comes out the gate wanting to provide, it's giving big red flags.
Ooh. Wow. Okay, we get it. We get it into
That's
it.
Crazy.
Okay, we get it into it. If we get it into it, because those usually be the men that I would say that are the controlling. Yeah, definitely controlling. All right.
I at least need to see.
Wow. So, Diana, we are on one tonight, and this is why. This is the
family. You guys are so awesome.
All right, go to Diana. Miss Gomez, please.
Then you don't.
Miss Gomez, go read.
Then you don't wifey duties. Oh, then you don't do wifey.
You don't do wifey. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Brittany says she got stories, so you need to go write your book.
Yes, please. Lifetime, ready to tell my story, girl.
Okay.
Oh, Diana said, I personally show what I can do for you as a wife, but I'm not doing it 24/7. You know what? That's a very, very good. Why did Miss Tina say preach country? That's a very, I love it. I love it. Oh no, her name is Tina. I love that, Diana, because I absolutely agree with that. And I don't know about anybody else, but I made that mistake before, and I said I was not going to do that again. You know, when you give too much of yourself too quick, it's almost like, I mean, well, it's not almost like, but we do get taken advantage of for that. And yeah, then they don't feel like they need to do what they're supposed to do with us. So absolutely. Dating is an audition. Absolutely. I agree with you guys. That is absolute fact.
So I'm dancing because we just got a new subscriber with Bella. Thank you, Bella, for the subscription. Thank you so much.
I wish we had like something to be like loud and stuff. Shout out to JS3 and the Message in the Music Show, by the way, because he has all this sound effects and stuff that he does. I'm like, I need a sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
Diana said, I mean, I need to know what you have to offer as a man, the head of the house. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Of course. We're not negating that, but it's just, you know, I guess the financial. Listen, this brother sound like he been through it. Okay.
It's a man.
Yeah.
Tyree.
It sound like he's been through it. So
well, a lot of us have been through it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I it's funny how all of us agree. So that's a good thing. What do you?
I agree to that. I just want to see if we hold on.
That is preparing people for.
I want to see if we want to talk about this real quick.
Okay.
That is preparing people for divorce.
Talk about it. Let's go.
We really, really are,
Yes.
because I feel like people just want to give up so easily. And it's like, oh, if Keisha's not doing what she needs to do, then whatever. We're just going to there's 10 other Keishas. People don't want to do the work. People don't want to communicate. People don't want to work hard towards something. And it's pretty.
It's like the whole world is Hollywood. It's social media. You could just grab anybody. You see somebody beautiful, you're in the inbox, you're liking and commenting.
Yes.
You could talk to somebody from across the world.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like,
and you're sitting next to somebody, it's like, you're good, but I saw somebody over there that looks better. But how's their soul? What do they believe? What's their core values? What's their integrity?
we need to.
Right? Were you guys able to hear that? The soundbite?
If not, that was Tia, one of the twins,
Tia Mowry.
There you go, from Sister. And she was just talking about that society right now is set up. It's more in the direction and gearing more towards divorce than it is actually giving a plan or guidance for marriage. Like it's easy, it's pushing more of hopelessness in marriages and relationships than anything. So I'm asking everybody in the chat and even yourself, do you agree with what Tia said, that society is more geared or is being more trained, if you will, for divorces and quitting or getting something new so quickly, you know, dropping out so suddenly because we don't want to put in the work? Do you believe that to be true?
Yes.
Okay.
It's really sad, you know. I will always say this. On one hand, I think social media is wonderful. I think it's great because you can connect, you can do a lot of things, right? But then I also believe that I do agree with Diana too. It is a personal choice, but I think it's just like a lot of these younger generations now, right? Mm. They don't even know what it's like, some of them, to even really have the joy of even going outside to play. I'm saying that and using that as an example because everything is right at your fingertips. So with these, you know, it's like, yeah, we're again in a push button society. So it's like, okay, you breathe wrong. You know what? I don't like the way you looked at me. Next, I don't like the way you did this. Oh, I can find another you. Even if I have to fly that person from across the world or whatever, I'm going to get someone else. And I do believe that whereas I'm glad that I'm seeing a lot more couples being a couple kind of more glamorized on social media lately. But I do feel like it's kind of sad because especially these younger generations, they just, even us in our generations, we just got accustomed to nexting people, without, really hearing what that person has to say or really doing the work and putting the work in. And I mean, a lot of you guys know, even with my relationships and my marriages that I had, honestly, I can honestly say that it was almost like, I was trying because I was trying to bring stuff to the table like, hey, let's work this out. And it was like, nah, it was like crap. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's there. It's there.
It's
So let's
definitely
read some of these.
Because Diana is preaching, yo.
Yeah.
She's preaching. She said it's a society thing and it's a personal choice.
Yeah.
But deeper, it's a spiritual attack on marriages.
It is.
Now, Brittany has said something that I think this is going across the land of America. A lot of people are scared of marriage.
They are.
They are scared.
They are.
And
I can't blame them.
They're definitely scared.
DeRay. Oh, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
James said the devil's here to kill, destroy, and to break up and tear, destroy, all of that good stuff. You're definitely sad. I mean, you definitely said a lot there. Brittany said it's sad.
Yeah.
Now this is good. This is good too, because you was just talking about that. It's very accessible. It's easy. Yep. It's very easy, but just because it's accessible and easy, don't mean that we have to indulge into it.
It doesn't mean it, but it's at this, and I'm talking about, well, you guys already know with that last marriage. Remember, I told you social media was a really big problem because, you know, he was looking and idolizing all these women that weren't even giving him the time of day. I'm talking about porn stars and this and that and the other. And it was hurtful because it's like, hey, I'm here, but it's like, that's what you want to ogle because it's right there. It's a lot of people don't even care about you.
It's not even just social media. It can be personal too.
You're right.
It can be personal too because mine didn't come from social media. Mine just came just off of working together.
Yeah.
Yeah. The enemy knows a broken home is easier to manipulate.
Ooh,
yeah.
Diana,
away from God.
Deep,
listen,
like
that's prophetess Diana right there, guys. So you know what I'm saying.
No, absolutely. It's easier to manipulate and steer away from God's purpose for us all.
Yes.
Absolutely. Drama sells. That's a good one, James.
Yes.
That's a very good one. Who's
Messina in there.
Exactly. That's why I have a roster. Oh, yeah. That I'm dating only. And nobody's getting cookies. Yeah. I gotta really see you. May the best man win. Yeah.
So we talked about that. Do you date multiples or you date one person?
We talked about it in season 1.
In season 1. And
yeah,
Tina is all about dating multiples. So okay. All right, cool.
Well, I mean, maybe she can elaborate on that. I mean,
she don't gotta elaborate. That stuff is mandatory. She doing process of she got an insurance plan for her men.
And in the meantime, though, she's not giving up her cookies.
Well, God, I'm tired of getting cookies tonight. All right.
Cookies are wonderful. God.
Okay. Back in the day, gentlemen competed for you. It was called courting.
Like you want to get away. Okay.
We've gotten away from that. That is profound.
What is
courting. Courting.
Do people court?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
They don't court. They don't court. Hey, yo, shorty, you fine as. I'm trying to, order that. It's straight like that now. It's straight like that. It's straight to the point. It's straight to the point. It's not courted.
Go right for it. Yeah. So, do you think courting? I'm asking you guys. Do you think courting, the whole idea of courting and everything, can come back? What do you think? Maybe
who's teaching it? That's why it's not coming back. Who's going to teach it? We just talked about a society teaching. More about divorce than marriage. Who's teaching about the right ways of dating? Who's teaching about courting for, men to even do that? No, it's not coming back. It's not. That's why dating is a cesspool.
That's sad.
It's a cesspool.
Well, I told you guys in season 1, dating is a whole mess. A whole mess. It is. Now, there's more, more people like ourselves that are actually dating with intent. We're dating for a purpose. But there are some people that just aren't. Oh, I love these comments. Okay, wait a minute. We're talking about chocolate chip cookies, right? I'm done with you, James. We're not talking. I'm done with Sean. Okay, that's country. Okay, so she said, courting, can you speak to me with respect?
Ill. Oh, she hit the Megan Thee Stallion joint.
She did. And you know what's so funny? I can actually hear country do that right now with her voice. Yes, she is so funny. I love her. Okay, DeRay said, no, it's not coming back. Why court when a man can get what he wants from the next woman?
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
That's true.
Vice versa. But yes, that's very true.
My roster equals courting. Yeah.
My roster equals. I got to stop.
What?
Okay.
I mean, well, here's the thing, right?
I got to stop. Like, we about to go into that 2-hour mark again, but go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Okay,
No,
so
stop.
I'm just saying, right? Miss Tina, I'm gonna ask her
Mhm.
because I always had a hard time. I've mentioned this in season 1. A lot of you guys didn't catch us season 1, but I've always said I had a hard time with dating multiple people at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I always had a hard time doing so. I felt like I couldn't really get to, like, the most I probably dated at the time was maybe like 2, and I don't know why it irked me. I was like, okay, you're calling me, I don't have time.
So I'm the only lame in America
You're not lame.
that dates one person at a time to
people
get to
thought
know
I was
that
lame
one
for not
person.
wanting to live with someone before
To,
marriage.
to date that one person, get to know them, and if it don't work out, of course, you know, you heal and move on. I can't, like I said, and I'm not gonna go back into the
She
old
said, not
episode.
me.
Yeah, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
see, okay, but I know you're not a lame because I just told you I couldn't date
Mhm.
multiple. Like, I tried, and it was like, okay, I was in then the birthdays, and I don't know, I just couldn't. It irritated me after a while. I was like, okay. Diana put, well, I've had a few who spin the block. Who spin the block because I set my standards. You get one chance and a second after I pray and drink my wine. Absolutely. The wine. Absolutely.
Oh, Lord.
Not me. If I could, I would have 2 boyfriends. I get it, Brittany. I do. And everybody used to look at me and like, Nikki, you can, go ahead, go out and do that. And I'm like, why?
I love how the women are saying they can have multiples and none of the men have said nothing.
Oh, James, what do you feel about that? But I mean, James is a happily married man.
Yes,
However,
yes,
and his wife is lovely. She's so sweet. I forgot to text her. But James, have you ever dated multiple people, like multiple women at once?
James is watching this and watching football at the same time.
I understand.
He don't got time to answer.
Okay, I get it. Jada had 2 boyfriends. Oh, James. Okay.
Oh,
Jada
Lord.
probably had more than 2 boyfriends and some girlfriends. Because remember, she's
Lord.
also, was she fluid? I forgot what that whole term
Oh,
is.
that fluid crap is crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of fluid.
Yeah, man, it gets so fluid that y'all about to be for the streets. It's so fluid. Good
Yeah,
God.
I'm done with learning all the new terms. Diana said, I did that and felt I wasted my time. So now, yep, options are open. I'm very vocal about it.
How about y'all pray? How about y'all pray before y'all go out in the dating pool?
Who's to say that we don't pray?
And you're right. You're right about that. But my thing is, you got me on that one. You got me on that one. But I'm just saying, this pray on that. You know, you got options. That's good. The spread is wide open for you at the table. But that doesn't mean that you got to eat everything at the table.
I agree with that.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree, and I told you I can't. I get full off of just.
But we're not here to change minds because people are going to do what they want to do.
This is true.
Anyway.
This is true. Bella Everyday Living is my wife. Oh, that's his wife. Oh my goodness.
Salute. Thank you. And
Thank
she was the
you
one that
so much.
subscribed. Thank you.
Yes, I love
Thank
it.
you. All right,
That
we put 2 and 2
part,
together and got 4.
Yeah, thank you. I'm done with you. No, that's she said. So call me greedy. No, and you know what? And again, to each his own. If you guys can date multiple people, that's great. I have friends and family that I know have done that, and they are just as fine and happy and content with it. And honestly, they have found their significant others, their husbands, their wives from doing so. So there you go. You getting text messages now? What's happening?
Nah.
Oh.
There's notifications.
Uh-oh. Okay. And I was that's
and I was a hoe back in my day before. Listen, I would okay. Moving forward, we ain't gotta talk.
Whoa, why?
I almost snitched on myself.
You've already snitched on yourself throughout the seasons.
So y'all go back and run the tape then. If y'all hear it the first time,
Wow.
y'all go hear it again.
Until someone comes in and makes me sit down. Okay. Miss Tina says, I'm 57. I don't have time to keep starting over.
Until someone comes in and makes me sit down.
Well, I mean, it has to be somebody that's going to catch her attention and someone that's going to, be with her.
Okay. God bless. I'll be praying for everybody who has options that God will supply all your needs.
Feel free to snitch, preach.
Because God said he will supply all your needs. What you need is at the table. His grace and mercy is sufficient enough.
So what? Because she said until someone comes in and makes me sit
I
down?
have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Everybody got options. Y'all keep y'all options wide open. Keep doing what y'all got to do. Y'all keep doing what because here's my thing. Your options are wide open. So why are we still single? If your options are wide open, why are we still single? You haven't found the right one yet, or you just having fun dating?
We talked about that in season 1.
Exactly. Some people like the idea of being in a relationship, but they get caught up in the fun of dating.
Do you guys like the idea of dating?
I think some
people do. I always.
Some people like that power of I got multiples, so I can kind of do what I want to.
Is that what you got from Brittany's comment?
That's just what I got from everything. Multiples. See, dating one person makes you.
She doesn't trust people.
There we go. There we go. Thank you, Brittany, for being honest. There we go.
Okay.
Brittany, I would cash out you. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest.
That one hasn't come along yet. And
thank you for being honest.
And that person hasn't come along.
That's all I got to say. I just believe that one, when you date one person, it kind of molds you. It keeps you focused on just one thing instead of multiples, because dating multiples can be a distraction.
Yeah, like I said, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It annoys
That's just me. That's just me.
No, I mean, again, you're not hearing. She said, I hate dating. You know what? And I think that's what it was for me too. I can't stand. I couldn't honestly, it annoys. Oh, she said, I love dating, but I like being able to rub my cold feet on someone special at night.
Especially watching scary movies. Boom.
Here we go. You're done. Look, she remembers that. I'm about to say that's coming after fun, right? Show.
I know where you were. You don't need the money.
Wow. DeRay says dating sucks, especially with dating apps. Oh my gosh, I've met some really cool people on dating apps though. So, and I met some real losers on dating apps. But you know,
it's a yin for yang, give or take.
It is.
It
always is. That's. Yeah, I agree with that. Now, this is what I wanted to do. We wanted to start that segment.
Oh, but see, they scared to come on here, man. We've been on here for an hour and 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, so we started. So I'm gonna say it again. Okay. We started a new segment called "Let Me Vent" or "Let Me Praise," where you could come on the show, show your visuals. You could come on this show and get whatever it is that's on your chest. You can get off and we can talk about it. We can elaborate on it. You don't have to call nobody's names. If you want to talk about the job, you don't got to say nobody's name at the job. You don't even have to name the name of the job. But if you got something that you need to get off your chest, you could come on this show right now. The link is in the comments. All you got to do is copy and paste it to your web browser. I will let you in because you're going to be right in the green room. And I'll send you right on the show if you have something that you want to get off your chest. All right. You know, like we get stuff off our chest. You have anything you want to get off your chest, just for example, to show the people you want, or a testimony that you would like to share with the people?
You know what?
Before we close,
God is really good. I'm gonna say, because as a lot of you guys know, I have had some health issues, and I want to shout out to my Almighty, because I've always asked for guidance. You know, a lot of these doctors, they're wonderful at what they do, but a lot of them don't have bedside manners, and a lot of them can be rude and condescending and so on and so forth. So I want to give a special testimony and shout out to my daddy in heaven, because he guided me to this herbologist, I'll say. Okay. And so basically I got the right stuff that I needed. Without having to be on medication, because some medications I'm not against, and we need it, and that's what it is. If I needed to do it, that's fine. I'm gonna do what I have to do for my health. Right. But these were things that it's almost like they were scaring me into doing something, to where my whole stuff, to where I was so afraid. I've been so afraid to live, y'all. So I'm grateful, because I do not like getting emotional, but I am just so grateful, because I know that these doctors sometimes it's scary when you go through things. And I'm just grateful for his healing. I'm still grateful for everything that he's doing, because God knows I have been afraid to live.
Yes.
I've had anxiety attacks almost every single day of my life. I have not been living the way that I'm used to living. I'm a bubbly person. So I just want to shout out God and thank him so much for guiding me and constantly hearing me and just moving me in the direction that I need to move. And I'm trying so hard not to cry these lashes off, because y'all know how I don't like to cry with my lashes.
Let it out.
But I'm just, that's my testimony. I have been so scared. God, I've been so scared, and to have anxiety attacks every single day. I pray for anyone who goes through anxiety. Right now, I'm looking at you guys. I pray for your healing from depression, because the medicine that they had me on caused it. And nobody believed me. You know, I was told, well, you know, Black women, we go through this and blood pressure and this. And no one believed that medicine that they had put me on, which was 5 milligrams, was causing insomnia for me, anxiety attacks, to a point where I just could not breathe, heart racing, and so on and so forth. I have not been living. So I am just so grateful. Please continue to pray for me. I thank you guys for your prayers. I thank you guys for everything that you've been doing, because there are a lot of you guys out there that have been praying for my healing. Yes. Thank you so much for that. And girl, I'm about to, because you don't know, I will pull these things off. But I'm just so grateful to God. So that's my testimony. Yes, work, people have been trying it, but the most important thing this week that has happened is that I'm on a right track.
Come on.
So I'm grateful, and I'm not looking back. We're going to move forward so we can keep on with this show and do what we got to do. Because I love y'all. And the thought of me, I mean, I was in my head with all kinds of things, death all the time. It was a mess. So I'm grateful. Woo! I'm grateful.
Amen.
Thank you, guys.
Amen.
Woo, I'm grateful.
That is the example right there, guys. Woo. That is the example. That's what we're talking about having a testimony or getting something that's been on you, on your shoulders, off your chest. You know what I'm saying? You can come on the show, share. We family. Y'all come here every Thursday anyway, so we family.
Oh, he's so good.
Yes, he is. And we get testimonies all the time that a lot of people don't have anybody to talk to, so they look forward to Thursday nights to vent, to give a testimony and things of that nature. So we just wanted to open up the show a lot more to you guys, to give back to you guys. And Nikki, yeah, yo, yes, Nikki gave a lot. God has definitely been good to her. I've seen some things behind the scenes, so definitely, God is good. God is definitely good. So yes. God is definitely good.
So for all of you guys, like I said, Diana, I'm gonna hit you up with that. It's just an herbal shop, but it's, when I tell you that lady was, and it was also the research. I need you guys to understand, please do your research. Please don't let a lot of things scare you like it did me. Do your research, see what's going on, see what the underlying result can be, because sometimes it can be I want to say a quick fix, but it can be an easier process versus staying on medication. I don't believe in being on medication for the rest of my life. So that was a big deal. And I'm just praying that so far it'll work. That's what I'm praying for.
Amen.
And if you guys see me do this, is because I still have some kind of pressure sometimes, but it's fine.
Amen.
By the grace of God.
Well, I'm definitely glad to see you well,
Yeah, I didn't want to get all upset and have my blood pressure. He was looking at me like, hold on.
No, it's all good. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good because it's definitely a testimony. So, woo!
Do you guys have anything you want to share? I mean, you can put it in the comments if you don't want to come on.
Right.
Because I know. What about you? You have anything?
All I have is God is good.
Yes, he is.
God is good. I thank God.
I think 2 Timothy 2:15.
I put that on the screen as I talk. But I just thank God. I thank God for my circle. Saying that's not really a circle. I call it a triangle. I don't have a lot of people you know, but I thank God for my supporters. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for people like you. Thank God that He's keeping you upright with your health.
Jesus.
I thank God for my church, my spiritual family. I thank God for. I especially thank God for my kids. My kids keep me going.
Yes,
you know?
I know.
My kids keep me going, yo. Like everybody that knows me, that my kids are my heart, yo. They're my heartbeat, man. They keep me going. So,
Now
So
we have some comments.
So here we go. Let's get to it. Brittany says, I just want to vent. I'm tired of teenagers begging for money. That's all.
I'm not there yet. My youngest, well, she's 10. So yeah.
See you, Brittany. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Good night. Enjoyed you.
Please come back.
But
I can, but
Yeah.
I'm sure that time is coming for me.
All right.
Anybody else? Good night, Brittany. We
Yeah,
love you so much. Thank you for coming and thank you for sharing. She was like real active in these comments.
Yeah,
This
we
was a
get
hot
ready to
show.
shut it down because we was on here last time for 2 hours. And we did 1 hour and 30. So I think it's time. We did good. We did good tonight. Thank you for your testimony. Thank you guys for everybody for participating tonight. And again, before we let you out of here, again, guys, I know you guys love Nikki. Show that you love Nikki now. Show it. Show it. Listen, you know me. I put people in accountability classes. I don't care. Y'all love her. Y'all say y'all love her, but show it. Okay. Her book is on Amazon for $10. There it is on the screen. No excuses.
Trust me.
That's the title.
That's the first
Support
of
her.
the series, guys.
Support her.
Thank you,
Support her. You know what I'm saying? Definitely support her. All right. And
Instagram. This is the book.
Yeah, Instagram. That's the book. All right. And like I said, November 18th, if you into cardio, you want to play some flag football, women, men, boys, and girls, please come on out. It's free to register. Just go to tplanners.live and you can register there, and it's for free. Okay. Other than that, I don't have anything else.
Other than we love y'all.
Oh, we definitely love you. The comments are coming in real quick.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Diana says my son had a seizure. Oh, honey. Last week and another today, both at school.
Oh, Jesus.
We're praying. What's your son's name? If you can put your son's, he is fine. Okay. We'll be uplifting him in prayer. James says, God has blessed me to overcome 3 different types of drugs and depression. Praise God. Thank you, God, for that. James had shared his testimony before too, and at the church. And I'm so proud of this brother right there. I'm very proud.
Super proud of you, bro.
And we're gonna continue.
And that's
Josiah.
my DC brother.
Okay, so we're gonna continue to keep you guys all uplifted in prayer as well, because we are prayer warriors. We do believe in the power of prayer. And Lord knows we do. So yes. I'm grateful that he is okay, though, Diana. I'm very grateful. Thank you, God.
Super grateful.
Miss Tina said, great show as usual. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
we
guys.
love you guys so much.
Make sure you guys tell a friend, a family member, a coworker, share this.
Instagram share.
Share it. It's the share button right there. Just hit the share button.
Please.
Let somebody know, you know what I'm saying? So we get more people here so they can hear great testimonies of what God is doing. And we can also help out with the dating pool. Marriages, if you will.
Yeah, because that's coming in the future, I hope.
And
we might want to do something similar.
And get into hot topics as we have fun with. We like to have fun too, you know what I'm saying? So and we do get deep. So it's all good. Diana said thank you guys. So
of course.
So we're not gonna hold you up. We know that tomorrow's Friday. People gotta get up at 4 a.m, 5 a.m, 6 a.m. They're gonna keep you up no longer. We got let James go so he can finish watching that Jazz game. Hopefully they are beating the Saints.
Miss Tina said my friends are old and usually in bed by now. Oh, you so awesome.
Your friends got in bed at 6:30, Miss Tina.
You say that my parents go to bed early.
And that's crazy. But they retired. When you retire, you can do what you want to.
That's true.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
living that life.
You
right
live in
now.
that.
I'm like,
You
wow.
live in that. Yeah.
Shout out to the parents and the folks.
Right. All right, guys. So other than that, make sure you guys check out because I got more work to do. Definitely this Saturday. So guys, make sure this Saturday I will be dropping a new episode of the Takeover with the top 5 countdown, top songs, Christian, music, gospel music. We'll be dropping. Please, thank you. Yeah, it's two-time award nominated, so it got to be awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I will be doing that Saturday, and then I got a couple of interviews to do next week with Kateri B. She was on that Fox musical competing show with P. Diddy, which was called The Four, and then I got my boy Preacher Boy from Alabama that I will be interviewing on my show, The Takeover. And that can be heard on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and now iHeartRadio. So, yeah, I'm on the same platform with Charlemagne the God, yo. That is beast. That's beast mode. I ain't bragging. I'm just bragging about my God. But anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, you guys. We love you. Mwah.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
Bostic just came on.
Bostic, what's good?
Hey, Bostic.
Hey, drop my theme music.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go.